we'll just start out, just get up to third gear. We're going to come all the way to this turning cone, then start turning back to the right. We'll unwind, we'll start accelerating. We'll do our upshift. Start braking, downshift once. Accelerate all the way out here, Mike. There you go, keep looking to the right. So just come off the gas, bring it in, and then back on it. Once we get to the top here, just treat this like another straightaway. So we're on the gas here. We're going to go ahead and upshift. There you go, Mike. Then we'll brake, downshift once. Start looking for your apex here. Past the apex, we unwind and accelerate. Back to third gear, just 45 degrees out to the outside here, basically, then straighten it out, brake, look left, unwind, and there you go, you got it, now start accelerating, you got it, that's good, Mike. There you go, Nancy. Back to third for turn 6. No brakes, nice and smooth with the hands here. Unwind, accelerate up lightly, and we'll brake lightly again. You want to end up in the middle, and then immediately back to the left. All the way to the left side once again, then look to the right, make sure you get all the way to the left there, Nancy. There you go, Mike, we're going to continue on. There you go, third gear, eyes to the up the hill to the right, and accelerate off the corner there. There you go, Mike, that's really good. On the basics, getting into the corners. There you go, Nancy, all the way out to the left. Accelerate hard down that hill. Until you're ready to unwind, then start going, Mike, right there. Ease off the brakes. There you go, Nancy, accelerate all the way down that center section. Nice and smooth through here, Mike. Keep your eyes looking left and right. Back to the left here, Mike. Accelerate lightly down the hill. We'll brake, we'll look right. Alright, Mike, we're going to go ahead and gather everybody up here real quick. Really good job there, Mike. Keep it up. We're going to rotate, so Mike, all the way down the straightaway here, Nancy. All the way to me. Come on, Nancy, let's go. You're going to brake, downshift. Remember, we don't accelerate to the apex, Nancy. We're on the brakes, and we accelerate when we're ready to unwind. So off the throttle, entering, accelerating off the corner. Try to look look a little farther ahead. Don't stare at those cones too long because you're slowing down way too much. Way too much, Nancy. Let's go. On the gas. This is just a straightaway. There you go. Brake. Should be third gear. Look to the right. Don't look at me. Keep turning the wheel. Turn the wheel. There you go. Look down the track and accelerate off the corner. Up to fourth. Over to the right. Once again, don't stare at me. You're going to brake, downshift, look for your apex. You turn in, look down to where the road's going. There you go. Once you turn in, don't stare at that cone. Look down the track and unwind and accelerate. There you go. Perfect. That's perfect. On the gas, though. Okay, basically down to third. Same thing. Look where the road's going. Don't focus on the cones. Put the cones in your peripheral view. Unwind right down the left side. Brake lightly, look to the right. It's one long corner all the way through here. Up in the middle. Over to the left. We're going to accelerate lightly down the hill. Then brake towards the cone. Look right. Wait till we're ready to unwind. Now start accelerating. That's perfect, Nancy. On that throttle. Very, very good. There you go, Dan. Good. Same thing. Eyes up the track. You're slowing down a little bit too much right there, so you can roll through that corner a little bit quicker. Same thing here. No brakes. Off the gas. Back on it. It's just another straightaway. There you go. Look to the right, turn the wheel. Blind and accelerate down the left side. There you go. Very good, Nancy. Very good. Unwind the car corner off that corner, Dan. Don't go right down the middle of the track. It's only making it harder on yourself. Blind, accelerate right there. There you go, Dan. All the way out to the right. That's good. Back to the left, but now I'm looking right. Very good, Nancy. Very good. Nice light brake. Look to the right. Just balance the car through here. Literally just want to come off the corner right in the middle of the track and then back to the left. And accelerate lightly down the hill. Brake towards the cone. Get turned in. Unwind and accelerate. There you go. We're going to go one more lap like this. Here you go, Dan, all the way out on the throttle. Ease off the brake a little sooner here, Nancy. Just trust yourself and then accelerate smoothly off the corner. There you go. There's a lot more speed that way. There you go. Remember, once we get here, it's another straightaway. We're going to go all the way to the floor marker. Then apply the brakes. That's what those markers are for, to give you a little bit of a reference point. Keep turning the wheel. There you go, good, very good. So Dan, we gotta come all the way out to the left on the exit there. And then swing back to the right, there you go. Very good, Nancy, just like that. The car, and then as I come off of turn 7, I unwind and accelerate once again. nice and smooth through 8A and 8B, one long corner. Straighten it out, back to the left, just like you've been doing. Brake towards your turning cone, looking right. Awesome job, Nancy, very good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rotate. We're gonna get a little bit of space, so we'll pull over here to the right, but when I rotate you to the back, Nancy, you gotta continue doing what you just did. That was really good. There you go. So it's going to be Dan, Mike, and then Nancy. We'll continue on here. So third gear for turn one. Ease off, up on the curb. Look up the hill here, Dan, and accelerate smoothly. You can't miss that apex by 20 feet, Dan. You know better than that. So just turn the wheel. Downshift to third, just stay on the brakes as you turn in so you get to your apex cone. And unwind and accelerate off the corner. There you go, and just sweep out over to the right. Cut diagonally out to the outside, just go straight to the outside, then straighten it out. Look left, turn the car. Unwind and accelerate, Dan. Right there. Go. Let's go. That's good. That's perfect. Very good. Over to the left. Little brake. A little throttle. Like I told Nancy, it's going to drag the brake slightly. Don't need to kill all your speed, Dan. Just balance the car there. Once we unwind, accelerate again. It's another straightaway. Or brake again. Just nice and light. All the way super right. You gotta get close to your cones though. Dan, you can't be 5 feet from those curves. Back to the left. Back to the left. There you go. All the way to your turning cone. Get your eyes over to the right. Unwind and accelerate right there, Dan. Let's go. Right there, why are you going? You can't miss that apex by 30 feet, Dan. You're gonna end up out in the dirt if you do that. All you have to do is turn the wheel. So really focus on that. It's only gonna make it easier for you. You're making it harder on yourself. Turn the wheel right to the cone. Look where I'm at. Go, now accelerate. That's perfect, just like that. You gotta do that in turn one though. There, Dan. Unwind, and there we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and rotate. So Dan, pull on over. All the way over, Dan. Come on up, Mike. Dan, wait for the white car. Continue on. And Dan, when you get down here at the end of the straightaway, you've got to get to that cone on the inside. The car's not going to turn itself. brakes, turn the wheel all the way to the cone, then accelerate. There you go, Mike. On the throttle. Get the car over to the right and accelerate at that point. There you go. So try not to stare at me. Start looking to the right here. Carry the brakes into the corner. Turn the wheel. Here you go. That's perfect, Mike. On the throttle. Right there. Accelerate. Right down the hill. So you're going all the way to the left, Dan. Accelerate over to the left. Little brake, little throttle. Just keep your momentum through here. Back to the left. Accelerate lightly down the hill. Brake towards your turn-in marker. Just stay behind me here, Mike. We'll stay in this order. We're going to start our cool down lap. Everybody did really good. Nice improvement. Hopefully you guys had a good time the last 2 days. No deductibles spent.